Hi, this is Nicholas Bell with Ion Cinema, here to review Shortcut, the latest film directed by Alessio Liguori, an Italian filmmaker, again working in English. It's being distributed courtesy of Gravita Ventures, which will be releasing it in 600 plus theaters across the country as of September 25th, 2020. For only an 80-minute film, it's kind of jam-packed with things, and at the same time drops the ball on the very elements which would have made it a stronger genre narrative. In essence, it's a creature feature that, if you've watched the preview, looks like a cross between Jeepers Creepers 2 and The Goonies, although it is really kind of pale echoes of either of those things. So it's about a group of 5 kids. They're on a bus that's going cross-country. It's not really explained where. There's some interactions between them and the bus driver that gives very superficial details about them, and we never really get below that. And there's also a lunar eclipse that's happening that night. A branch or tree in the road causes them to take the titular shortcut, and then another object in the road, a deer carcass, makes the bus driver stop. They are apprehended by an escaped serial killer known as the Tongue Eater, who's a very effectively creepy performance by Daniel Keyes. This turns out to be more of a red herring for what's to come, or a prologue of what's to come, because the bus breaks down in a tunnel and they are accosted by a strange creature that we get very few glimpses of, but when we do, looks effective. The adults are killed, the children escape the confines of the bus and get into what appears to be a military base or bunker that's located, the entrance is located for an offshoot off the tunnel. The children hide out in there, more interactions with the creature, they escape, and it ends on a note that plays a lot like the pages of Stephen King's It, and children bonding over horror. So yeah, the children not having any real character development and kind of hitting a plateau in the end, plus the strange mutations that, had they just been excised completely and we had spent time characterizing the children a la Richard Donner's The Goonies or some Spielberg classics from the 80s, would have gone a long way towards making this a lot more effective than it is. That said, the practical effects and look of the film, it looks great. The creature effects by Leonardo Cruciano and Elizabeth Peccapello really are noteworthy, but even for an 80-minute film, it just does too much, at the same time not doing as much as it should. Overall, I would give the film 2 out of 5 stars. Thank you.
Hey, this is Eric from IONCINEMA.com. If you want to support us, subscribe below. For more reviews, interviews, film festival coverage from Sundance, Cannes, Toronto, you want to check out these guys on this side.